Okay. Um, Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Jesus. My bad. I just got done working out. And I was just thinking, I feel like there are a lot of people who are awake, but they're lukewarm. And we don't have time for lukewarm anymore. We really don't. And you have to make the decision: are you all in or not? Are you all in against this system or are you not? And if you're not, then there's no point. There's no point even trying to go up against it. You have to be all in. Me personally, I like to have kids, right? So I have people I love in this system. My girlfriend especially. So there's an extreme vested interest in me exposing and waking people up. And I love my country. Now, I don't love what my country has become. I don't consider myself much of a libertarian. I don't consider myself to embody a lot of the Freemasonic values that built the United States of America, but I still love and respect what it was founded on, and the Constitution, and some of the forefathers who fought against, even if they were Masons or they were connected to various people, they still, like Thomas Jefferson, fought against this international let me turn off this fucking shitty music. They still fought against this international financial system. So even if it's not all great, there's still the blood of our forefathers that was vested into it. But now I have blood that's vested into this system, right? So I'm all in. I'm all in on exposing it. There's no turning back on any of this, right? If they start dragging people to the gulag, right? People start resisting, I'm right along with them, right? I'm not backing down at all. There is no backing down from this New World Order. You have to be all in, okay? And that's why I keep saying, you got to be out there exposing this system. You have to be. All right? If you are awake, and if you are listening to this, you should have a channel. You should be putting out information wherever you can. You should be waking up those close to you, people who are worth the time. Don't waste your time on people who aren't going to wake up, because that'll just black pill you, and you'll be like, what am I doing wrong? Well, you're not targeting the right people, right? You need high IQ people. You can appeal to average people too. Actually, a lot of the times I feel like average people get it sometimes quicker, some of them, depending. If you explain to them in a proper manner, you have to remember these people are bogged down with debt. They want to know why they can't pay their mortgage. They want to know why their kid can't find a job after getting $50,000 into college debt, etc. They want to know these things. So you have to appeal to them with that. You're not going to appeal to them with red pill truth facts and shit like that, right? So anyway, but you got to be waking people up, right? For me, I have a vested in. I'm totally all in, right? If I want kids and I want to raise them, and I want to have a happy family, I have to be all in against this system, right? Because you can't not. If you're awake, you can't not. You can't just turn your back on all of this. I guess that was my main point. Just, you got to be all in. You got to be totally against this New World Order. You have to be a fanatic, right? You have to be fanatically exposing it. You have to constantly be on the drive against this system. I was catching up on some Johnny Gat videos recently, and I saw that he retired. I'm like, you know what? I don't get the point of retiring. You should not be retired. Like, he didn't retire, I don't think, because he just made a new video on Jeremy Swin, or Jonathan Swin, who was connected to the whole Talpiot thing, and whines whenever someone puts information out and claims everyone's stealing it. Whatever. I don't think he retired, but it was like, you have this talent of making high quality videos, presenting good quality information in a very good manner, right? You've woken thousands of people up to various Zionist shills, and you're just gonna retire and give it all up just because, I don't. Maybe it's stressful, maybe it's hard, maybe you're investing a lot of time, you're not getting anything from it, or you don't feel like you're getting anything from it. But every little thing you do against the system, every little thing that you attempt to do to wake people up and fight against the system, it works, right? It feeds into itself. To me, that's how I view the Jews themselves, right? They feed into their own entity. They become their own entity when they feed into these ideals. They feed into these beliefs. They're demonic, truly demonic beliefs, not the Christianized form of demonic, which it's not the true form of demonic, right? Anti-nature. It's truly demonic. That's you when you resist it too. It does the same thing. You are building up this entity that is going against the system, right? You're building up the consciousness that is the mass consciousness that is going against the system. That's how I view it, right? So any one person exposing and going against things and trying to get the word out, you're doing a great job. I don't care if you feel like you're not even reaching anyone. I really don't. Because all these things have an effect. They do. They really do. And I don't know. I'm not going to get into hypotheticals and whatnot. I was just thinking about AI and the AI of the future and how they'd have to scribble through, or go through all this red pill information on the internet. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hypothetical. Dumb hypothetical. That's basically my point. You need to be all in, right? You need to be totally all in. You have to commit completely, right? I'm fully committed at this point. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Nothing can scare me. It's sure, maybe I would be scared, but whatever those consequences may be for my beliefs, for believing in the truth, right? Believing in the truth. That is the truth. It is the truth that we are against an international banking cartel that is made up of mostly Jews, right? Primarily Jews. It goes back to the Judaic beliefs. Not even the Judaic, just the Phoenician, Babylonian, whatever, Semitic, the original Semitic belief. It comes from there, right? So this is the truth, right? Maybe there's also some Jesuits in there, but they all worship the same thing, right? They all feed into this entity. So that's my point. You have to be all in, and you got to be getting the word out. No matter what, you got to be doing something to get the word out. You got to stay motivated. You cannot get down. Fucking Jesus, I hate those fucking headlights. Blind me on the. You cannot back down, right? You can't be scared. And you got to be getting the word out. I don't care how you do it. Just please get the word out. Start spreading the message. Just do whatever you can, really. I don't know. I relentlessly push, my beliefs in subtle matters, always. Like, like even someone asked, I can't remember what it was, but I'm around various people during the day, and someone asked, I don't know, they're talking politics or something, and I don't even think they heard me say it, but I was like, yeah, this nation's owned by the banks, simple stuff like that. And you want to say it like discreetly, like you don't want to like override them with it. Like you want them to just barely hear it and then get their intrigue, and then you want them to feed into it. They have to feed into it themselves. They have to be curious. They have to go, wait, what do you mean? Or wait, what? Really? Or something like that, right? They have to be questioning it themselves. And then you hammer in a red pill. And it doesn't have to be a full-blown red pill, but you just hammer in something. And you repeat the cycle over and over again, and finally, they start to wake up. Or they start to understand your views, and they go, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're onto something. It's very I believe in gradualism, right? I'm like the Fabian socialists. I think gradualism is the way for waking people up. I don't think it can be done all in one go unless you're dealing with someone who's very capable, very smart, and very open-minded, it's a rarity. So anyway, you just need to be hammering topics, and you need to wake people up, and you cannot be backing down. You got to be all in. We're at the point now where you have to choose. Like, we're at that point now. Things are accelerating, and you just you got to be all in. So anyway, I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Love each other. Love your family. Love your friends. If you have girlfriends, wives, children, love them all. Give them lots of love. Give them love from me, right? Anyway, take care. Please stay safe out there, right? Take care of yourselves. Thanks for listening. No, I can't back down. No, I won't back. Oh,